very special for you guys. Yes, thank you. You might see some unfamiliar faces logging on. We have members of our board who will be joining us, who are excited to meet you guys, to hear about the weeks that we spent together, and just to acknowledge your greatness, right? They're here to support you. It's what we do here at SOAR as a family. So I just want to take this to officially welcome you to your virtual graduation. Chef Dre, if you have any words? I know, right? We're excited for you.
Definitely excited. It has been an incredible journey. I've enjoyed you for these 4 weeks. You scholars have really stepped up the game. We enjoyed the final presentations, your class participation, the jokes, the fun, the camaraderie. Even the times of growth. So
Yes.
definitely excited for this. And congratulations, virtual graduation is here.
Yes, absolutely. Um, just for some of our family members who are online, just for a recap, this is our schedule. This was our program that we did. It was 4 weeks. We had 7 classes. Our scholars met Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6:30 to 8. And these are some of the courses that they completed. We'll get a little bit more into this a little later as we acknowledge some of our instructors for this session, but they engaged in classes like hospitality and service, travel and tourism, hotel operations, lodging careers, restaurant operations and careers. Then they had some hands-on experience or opportunities in their culinary basics class and their baking basics class. So lots of fun. Then we ended our course with our final project. The students had a choice. They could have either tape themselves creating a recipe, or they had to come up with a trip itinerary and they had to present that. So this is what helped us to decide on in selecting our top scholar for this course. Okay, so now this evening I would like to present to you our keynote speaker. We want to make sure that in addition to all the wonderful information that you students received over the 4 weeks we were together, that you also get some inspiration and inspired to take what you've learned, to apply it to life, and just to continue with your growth, right? That's something every week I said was an expectation that we expect for you to go beyond your limits, beyond your comfort zone. Make sure you're always pushing yourself for growth. So with that, this evening, I want to present to you our keynote speaker for this evening, Ms. Crystal Morgan, who's also a board member of ours here at SOAR. And I guarantee that you will enjoy what it is that she's going to present to you guys. So I hand it over to you. Let me stop sharing.
Thank
Thank
you, Ms.
you so
Chastity. I
much.
appreciate it. Good
Thank
evening,
you.
everybody, professors, your fellow graduates, board members, family, parents, and friends. So, as of today, I hope you guys are done, that you're happy that you're finished, but we're sad that you're going to move to the next chapter, but just without us, but only temporarily for that. So, it marks a significant milestone in your lives. So, we're gathering here virtually to celebrate your graduation. And I want to acknowledge the hard work, a dedication, and a resilience that everyone has demonstrated throughout this journey, and your time that you've given us. We truly, truly appreciate it, parents and scholars alike, on your journey. So it's been filled with lessons on hospitality and service, travel and tourism, restaurant operations and careers, culinary basics, and baking basics. These topics have not only equipped you with the valuable skills, but also shaped your character and a different perspective of the world right now. So in the world of hospitality and tourism, we've learned that that genuine service comes from the heart. It's about creating memorable experiences, anticipating the needs of others and your clients, and going above and beyond, even as Ms. Chassie said, above your comfort zone, to ensure that every guest and you feel valued and appreciated. There's nothing like going into a hospitality environment to mean that you are something more than just a number. You're valued, you're appreciated, and you feel welcomed, and you're enjoying the experience that you go in and have with them. So this principle also, it goes beyond our professional lives. It goes into our personal lives as well. So it's being true to ourselves and staying around our values and the things that matter to us, not worrying about what others may say or think. So a lot of times we need to stay grounded in those, and we often focus on the words of others, and we forget about that our word matter the most. So let's not allow those words turn into believable thoughts. We don't feed your problems with those thoughts. How about we starve them with actions that we can do to prevent them and conquer and extinguish those completely with more positivity and more looking on the things that we want to do. So I want to share with you a recipe for success that incorporates the essence of our learning and serves as a guide for moving forward in life. Just as in baking and culinary arts, every ingredient is a crucial step. So I want to share with you our chef pass recipe for success, as I call that. Since you are all little chefs in life, we're all making recipes for everything that we do. So for the C, it's for confidence. I want to begin with a dash of confidence that you have. Be confident in your intentions and your actions. Just as a well-executed dish requires confidence in the technique, as you guys some experience it making your salads and cutting, navigating life requires the same belief in your oneself and your own path that you are providing for yourself. Just remember, confidence is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets and empowers you to face any challenge that's temporary circumstance also. Because I don't like to say problems and challenges often. I like to put the word in temporary because it's only temporary as long as we allow it to stay there. We have to have the action to move forward. We have the willpower to make it move forward and not be there. We just have to accept it that it's only there temporarily and we're going to move past that adversity. So the next ingredient in Chef Pass is the H. It's the heart of it. We have a heartbeat within us. It helps us breathe and move, but this is the authenticity. This is your main ingredient. Stay true to yourself all the time, 100%. So in hospitality, authenticity, it creates the most genuine conditions and connections that you have with yourself and with other people. So similarly in life, being authentic, it attracts the right opportunities and right people. They're going to bring it to you. So embrace the individuality because that's what makes you unique and valuable in the world that often, sadly, tries to make us all the same. We have to stand out and we have to be ourselves and be unique and not afraid to. Don't let fear fuel you for that. Let your, not a fear of success, but make that a driven. Drive yourself to success. Drive yourself to always stay you. The next that I have is E, is for enthusiasm, but I'm using passion. The passion as you guys cook, the passion as you move forward, the passion for your likes and your wants that you want in life. So we're going to pour your heart into everything you do. We're going to pour that passion because passion is the secret ingredient that elevates a dish and it drives us to excel in all our careers and our personal endeavors. So passion, let it fuel your dreams and give you the energy to pursue them relentlessly and with vengeance, pure vengeance. Be relentless. Even when that road gets tough, always know it's going to come out easier. It's going to come out seamless, long as you do not give up. And long as you cross that finish line. That finish line is your beginning too. Don't let that line stop you. Always, always cross it because you never know which way it could go. You're only going to find out if it works or if it don't work. So pour your heart into it and fuel your passions and your dreams. Next, I have the F, focus. It's your resilience on it. So we're going to add a big spoonful of resilience. This is your key. So understand that you cannot change how others perceive you. No matter how hard we try and we try to be understood and we focus on it, I want you to focus on your growth. I want you to let go of the need to be understood by everyone. And I want to say that again. Focus on your growth and let go of the need to be understood by everyone. Everyone is not trying to understand you. So as there's resilience in the kitchen and in life, it's the key to overcoming your challenges and emerging stronger. So life, you will feel will knock you down, but these are just your, I call them learning opportunities, but it's your ability to get back up because it defines your journey and your success. You can, when you're down, you can only go up. And sometimes we have to be broken down just to be built back up. Where again, it's your resilience. Focus on getting stronger. Focus on being understood only by you at times. Yes, it's good to get outside feedback, But make sure that where that information is coming from, it's from good intentions and someone who has your best in mind for you to be successful, to you be strong, not to break you down for that. So we're on to the past part in the chef. It's the P. We're going to add a couple of cups of positivity. Always, always look for that silver lining. Always, always be positive and keep your head held high. Because if you haven't noticed, just like negativity is contagious, positivity should be even more contagious. It can transform any experience. So when you guys bake some of your chocolate chip cookies, which is my favorite type of cookie, and I love eating them, I can't eat too many sometimes. A positive attitude, it can turn that process into a delightful experience. Just thinking about something that you love, something that brings that smile on your face. So make the end result even sweeter. And if you happen to burn a batch, just remember they're just extra crispy goodness for that. So in adversity of them being just a little extra crispy, always maintain that positive outlook that you have. It's like welcoming a smile can change a guest's entire day. Sometimes you can be feeling down, and just someone smiling or someone making you smile, making a joke or giving you a compliment, it brightens your day and it makes it even better. So positivity is going to light up not only your path, but also those around you, creating that better environment for everybody. And just like you want to work in a good environment, you want to live in a good environment, just one small smile, as I said, can brighten someone's day. Just one small compliment of they look very nice today, or they did a good job, or just saying thank you for what you've done. It helps immensely without us even knowing. The next one I have in our chef pass is appreciation. This is the gratitude. So we're going to mix all these ingredients so far together. This is where we're always going to be grateful for the journey, for the things that we're doing, for the people that support us. It doesn't have to be family, friends. It can even be a stranger that is supporting you. And that stranger can actually be a great network to help elevate you to your next level. So let gratitude enrich our experiences, and it reminds us of the joy in serving others. That gratitude helps you appreciate the little things in life, and it makes your journey more fulfilling and your heart more open to love and for kindness. Being kind, actually, a lot of times is undervalued. A lot of people think they say a lot of times don't take kindness for weakness for that, which is true. You shouldn't let anyone take advantage of you. But I would implore you to have more love and kindness in your hearts and spread it, because it will come back to you 100 times more that in your path and come back to you and elevate you more than you can think of or sometimes even imagine. Just always be yourself and don't become bitter by someone's unkindness or unpleasantness. I would implore you guys to stay kind and open to love and be open-minded, because it makes a lot of sense sometimes, because it's going to show you things that you didn't think you could see, and it's going to clear a lot of fog that you may have when you have all these decisions to make, when you're feeling frustrated at times. Just think positive, take that deep breath, and open yourself, your mind, for love to bring in more things to help fulfill you that makes you whole. Now, the next one I love baking. So we're going to bake. We have S for that strategy in that chef pass. So we're going to bake with patience and precision. Now, we all know success doesn't come overnight. Success is day by day. Just like we like to bake a perfect cake, a perfect meal, it needs time and precise measurement. So your achievements, they're going to require you patience and attention to detail. And I'm going to stress patience, because a lot of times we want it right now. We want that microwave result right now. So embrace that patience that you may have, and be careful, like when you're praying for patience, sometimes that patience is going to come in a lot of ugly boxes, but be happy when you open them, because it's going to give you joy and it's going to make you see that it was worth it. So that patience is going to teach you that every step, no matter how small or big that we like, it's progress. It's going to be towards your goals and what you're looking for. The last one in our recipe is S, and it's for service. It's going to be your gratitude and serving with joy. Always have that smile on your face. No matter what you're feeling inside, have that smile on your face, because people do not know what's going on in your life or what you're feeling inside. but just serve with joy and a genuine heart. Imagine you're on the other side of that table that you're serving. You're that client on that other side. How would you like to be treated? How would you like to be approached? But having that joy, especially in hospitality, that joy of service, it's going to make a profound impact on someone's day. As we said, like the smile. So in life, the attitude, it fosters meaningful relationships and a sense of community. And in community, there's unity. And you are in the middle of that word community, is how I like to break that word down. You have COMMUNITY. So you have you in the middle, and then you have I, two letters later. You need the you and I to build a community. So we all are building that community together. And once that they said too, once soar, always soar, you will always hear, and we're always going to be here for you no matter what you need. We are a community of unity. Please always remember that. So as you step into your next chapter of your lives, you're writing your book, remember that true change comes from within you. You are that light that's shining. So believe in your potential and your capacity to make a difference. You are here to make a difference. You will make a difference. Always say it, always manifest it, and always believe it. Because the skills and knowledge that you've gained here, they're just tools to create your own unique path just for you. You are uniquely you and uniquely powerful. And we want to see your gifts flourish. And we want to use your gifts too. We want to, pay back for you and you help us. It's a two-way beneficial path. So in closing, I want to celebrate again your accomplishments. So happy for you today and look forward to your future. And you look forward to your future with optimism and courage. I want you to keep your eyes on your goals, stay true to your values, what matters most to you, and don't waste time on those who seek to drag you back. Don't waste your time and your energy on the ones that are making you feel bad, that are not promoting you, they're not pushing you forward, they're not helping you pray, they're not doing what you believe in. Your matters, your values, what is most important to you. So with us, your journey has just begun, but it's not ended, and the world awaits your contributions, and we look forward to see what you can do. So congratulations again. Give yourselves a round of applause for what you're doing and the commitment that you gave us. So let's go out there, make a positive impact, one experience at a time, savoring all the flavors we create in our recipe of life.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Miss C. That was awesome. Give a little hand. Didn't I tell you guys? I told you. I hope you guys were taking notes, right? Miss C dropped so many gems, right? So many things that you can hold on to right now and can definitely use later on in life. Thank you, Miss C, for just reminding us that we can view some of our challenges as learning opportunities, right? We go through certain things to help make us grow, to help, shape and mold us to who we need to be. And just understanding that the purpose or just us achieving our goals, that's a process. Like you said, it doesn't happen overnight. And I know, we have our young people on, and I know a lot of you guys are involved in social media. And a lot of times what you see on social media, that's someone's end product, right? You don't see the journey, you don't see the hardships. And if you do, sometimes it's an edited version of the process. So never get into that habit of comparing your life or your accomplishments with someone else. Focus on what is placed in your heart, what you know is your calling, your desire, and trust that you have what it takes to get it done. So thank you so much, Missy. That was awesome. Chef
You are
Dre,
welcome.
Man, C. Morgan put it in. She put it all together. I mean, I don't have much more to say or much more to add to that one. She got a whole acronym, Chef Pass. I'm gonna have to get that branded on one of my chef coats. I have to turn that into a clothing line. Let's go.
Absolutely.
As always, thank you for coming through. Excellent, excellent. Scholars, I appreciate you being on this call in the moment of greatness. Back to you, Miss Chastity.
Yes. So the next portion of our program tonight, we just take the time to thank our instructors, also give family members just a little insider of what you guys experience from week to week. So with that being said, I will go to our first one, Chef Dre. Yes, here we go.
All right, so Chastity, just so you know, your screen is showing not to present view. We got to go back to the other share screen. Yes.
Yes, Canva. Thank you, Canva.
Yeah, you got to go to the other one.
I tried. You saw me doing my little talking too. Like I thought I had a nice smooth transition.
You did have a great transition. It's just the screen that you showed us was the presenter view.
It's all good. Here we go.
But at least it's working, Miss Chastity. Stay
Am I,
positive.
you know, and I'm making the best of it, right? Am I just living out what we just talked about?
Yes.
Okay. As long as I am. Here we go. Let's try this now. Prevent full screen.
There we go. All right. So I'm going to talk on behalf of the instructors. Of course, you know, being in the hospitality and service industry, everything changed at the last minute when you're always servicing people. And so my chefs and my general manager at a hotel had to attend to some things at their relative workplaces. But our first instructor that was there was Chef David Roberson, a great friend of mine. We've been friends for quite a few years. We've had an opportunity to champion culinary teams in the nation. Most recently, coming in fourth place out of 50 states this past year at a Pro Start Invitational. Exceptional guys, a man of faith, and I just enjoyed them. And he wants to thank each of you for coming on because he's the first class. So you know it's always difficult for somebody to go first. And he was the first class, but he wanted to say on behalf of himself, thank you so much for enjoying his class, doing the homework, which is impressive, you know, considering you had a short time frame. And congratulations to each one of you. That is Chef David Robertson. Of course, our CEO and founder, Rosie McCameron. I don't have enough words to say about the greatness of this great friend of mine. Since she had this vision that was given to her to cultivate this, even with the stop and starting, the changing of board members. She has been a rock star, stellar leader, and has been incredible in what she does, and took some time out to even be an instructor, not only for this cohort, but she's also an instructor for one of the classes in the business and entrepreneurship. And this is something that's deep rooted between her and I, with our mutual mentor, Mr. Gerald White, who put us on this path to even be able to soar. They gave some inner city youth an opportunity to see the world differently. Some of us may have been more troubled than others in the neighborhood, but he gave us that opportunity to change. So Rosie, if you want to, I don't know if you're available, if you want to come on and thank them personally yourself, because I know you're in here, but you're probably in transition to something. Rosie, are you there?
Yes, sir. Just taking care of the kids right now, but I'll come on at the end if you wouldn't mind, sir.
Not a problem at all. Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you very much. Thank you.
You are most welcome. And so another great friend of mine, Latanya Barlow, she is the general manager of Impressive Hotel in Louisville, Kentucky. Been friends about as a little bit longer than Rosie and I have been friends. I was also a part of the program that we grew up taking inner city youth to travel abroad. She couldn't be here tonight. She had an issue at the hotel. So only thing I'm gonna say it like that. Since this is a recorded line, she had an issue at the hotel and was able to attend, but she wanted to send her love and gratitude and say thank you for coming to both of her classes on the 2 days she had, and for completing the program, and congratulations to you as a graduate. Me. I'm excited for you. Thank you so much for participating. You guys are rock stars and stellar. And you're gonna hear some more from me this evening. So we'll go to the next one, Chastity. And then Chef Baker, she sends her love, she sends her regards. She says thank you for being a part of her class. And she was unable to make it as well. Her and Chef Roberson, if you didn't know, they work together. So if one is out, most of the time they're both out. So, but she wanted to say congratulations to you on completing this hospitality Let me read it. Completing the hospitality and travel portion of SOAR. Let's soar together. All right. Thank you, Chef Baker. And Chef Michelle, I thought I saw her chime in, but I do not see her on the list now. But Chef Michelle, you know, I just think Chef Michelle, because she came in with her baking basics and taught them how to make chocolate chip cookies. I think it was wonderful watching the classes, the way some cookies came out flat, some came out crispy, some weren't even done. It was incredible to watch that. And I know Miss Michelle is taking care of a recent family issue that happened, so she'd be unable to be on here this evening. But she sends her regards, she sends her love, and thanks each and every one of you for graduating and putting up with her, as she would say. I don't think you put up with her. I think she did an excellent job, and even made some excellent recompense for the excellence that she did in her class. So shout out to Chef Michelle. Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks so much, Chef Dre.
You're welcome.
Now we're moving on to the portion where we acknowledge our scholars and your completion of this course. And as we pull your certificates and your photo up on our screen, I would love if you would just take that opportunity to unmute and just share with everyone here one thing that you'll take away from your weeks with us for this summer. So our first scholar. Oh, I love this at the bottom. Miss Javis. First off, congratulations, Miss Javis, on your completion of the Hospitality and Travel Fundamentals series. I see on the bottom here a little something about you. It says, I like to travel, eat, explore, and do different things, Miss Javis. Would you mind just unmuting and sharing with everyone what's one thing you will take away from completion of this course?
One thing that I would take away would be like definitely trying to be better with like time management things, like having to get on the meetings at a specific time and like come prepared and focused and like get homework and stuff done on time. It really like helped me.
I love that. Thank you for sharing. And that's definitely skills you will need in the future of all your academic endeavors. So I'm glad that we were able to be a part of just getting you used to that and understanding its importance. So I think that's a great takeaway. Thank you so much. And congratulations again on your completion of the fundamental series of hospitality and travel. All right, our next scholar, Mr. Jake Alfonso Mo. Here it says, I form relationships with other people well, and I learn from visual representation, which the program offers. Jake, if you wouldn't mind unmuting, just sharing with us one thing you will take away from the completion of this course.
One thing I'd like to take away from this is probably just like time management as well, because I had to manage a lot of stuff along with this as well. Um, it was like I had to make sure I finished the project along with tackling my other goals. So it was a good experience to have.
Awesome. Awesome. That's so great to hear that we are helping you guys build up these necessary skills. And Chef Dre, feel free to chime in. I know I'm doing this thing, but chime in whenever you want. But I officially want to congratulate you, Jake, on the completion of the Hospitality and Travel Fundamental series. Thank you so much, as well as Javis, for your consistency, right? You guys showed up, you guys completed the assignments, you guys participated, and you really made the course something that was memorable. So thank you both. All right, our next scholar, Miss Megan Mo. At the bottom, a little bit about you. It says, I love helping people, especially when I was younger. I would always help and volunteer my summers at children camps and senior citizen community centers. So Megan, if you don't mind unmuting and just sharing one takeaway that you will have from the completion of this course.
So one takeaway I would take from this is it helped me figure out what I would like to do in the future, because I know, like as I said, I like helping people. I
Yes.
just didn't know how. So I feel like this brought some clarity onto what I could do in my future careers.
That's so awesome. That's definitely something we strive for in any way that we can encourage our scholars or inspire them, right? And then in their future endeavors. We love that. We love hearing that. So let me officially congratulate you on the completion of the Hospitality and Travel Fundamental Series. Thank you so much for being there, for participating, for volunteering, for just being that ideal student, right? Being that model student, so many sessions. So thank you so much, Chef Dre.
I am impressed, and congratulations to you, Megan. Thank you so much. You know, you were a little bit special and different because you were actually out of high school, and we allowed you to participate in the program. And just because you were a bit older than some of the other scholars, it didn't stop you from participating, helping your peers, and being a rock star. So thank you so much.
Absolutely. Nice job.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
All right, our next scholar, Miss Shania, a little bit about you. You said, I want to learn more about restaurant and the business industry. If you can unmute and just share something that you'll take away from this course. We can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I learned a lot about the food industry and making new dishes.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. I mean, that was the goal and focus of this course. So I'm so glad it just lets us know that we were doing our part on this end, that you walked away with that experience of the food industry and making new dishes. Absolutely. So I want to officially congratulate you on the completion of the Hospitality and Travel Fundamentals series. Again, Ms. Shania, congratulations. Thank you so much for your input. You're always willing to participate, offer your opinion, right, throughout each and every course. I noticed that. So just thank you. Thank you for just committing, showing up. Even when you were out the country, you were still there and you were still the
Yep.
first one who logged on. So that did not go unnoticed. Thank you
Yep, I
so
was gonna
much.
say perfect attendance even when traveling abroad.
Yes.
Congratulations to Shania.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Thank you.
Hold on, just checking this slide before. Okay, so Chef Dre, I don't know if you, our next slide is our top scholars. I don't know if you want to kind of.
Yes, hold on one second. So the Top Scholar Award, for people that don't know, is the scholar that exemplified everything throughout the course, meeting certain requirements. We have an entire grid scale that we use on grading it from their final presentation to class participation to their input, how they work with their peers, etc., and more. And so we have a grading system. And so we get an opportunity to, you know, not necessarily rank, but pick out someone that stood out, someone that went the extra mile, somebody that really exemplified what it means for the hospitality and travel program. I'm definitely excited to present this award because it takes a little bit of work and it's difficult, you know, for a chef to choose sometimes. Even when he leans on his board and his co his co-partner in this particular program, and you know, and it came down to, you know, it came down to a couple of factors. And so, but we were definitely excited for this choice. And so, anybody want to give me a drum roll?
All right. The arrow.
Next screen. Jake Mo, congratulations. Congratulations, Jake. Jake did an excellent social media video and making a delicacy that
That's right.
that his mom enjoyed, his sister enjoyed, and not only that, The video where we actually did, got finished with him showing the video, they actually tasted in class because it needed to sit for a day so it could melt. So the next day they got to sample it, and they all agreed that he did incredible, right? And so he exemplified being in class, showing up, participating, being all about it. And all the scholars actually did wonderful, especially with their final presentations.
Right.
Even if I had to base it on the final presentations, they would all be on the same page as winners, right? So we had to kind of go through a few more steps to figure out who the top scholar would be. So definitely excited. Jake, congratulations. Fundamental top scholar. You will be recognized at our gala coming up this December. So you will be getting the invite so that your parents and everybody would know. Come to the gala and represent the H&T series. So let's give it up for Jake Moe.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Speech. No, I'm just kidding. You're good. You are good. And in addition to that, normally we would give out an executive board award for this particular thing, but we did a little, a small little change in this particular award. So this particular award is often given to someone who doesn't necessarily meet the qualifications to participate in a certain thing, or they don't meet all the qualifications necessary, but they did an exemplary job in conducting themselves, in going forward, and being extremely successful in the class, despite not necessarily qualifying for the class. So with that being said, I'd like to give our first ever honoree award to Megan Moe. She gets an honorary scholar award because, and I know she wasn't expecting it, and many people on the line is like, we've never even done this award. Well, Megan has a special story. Like I said earlier, she's already off in college, so she doesn't quite qualify for top scholar or the executive board award because she's already graduated from high school, but she expressed interest in the program. And what I liked the most about it was, even though she had been in her first year of college and was starting a new job, she still was engaged and involved quite a bit in the particular class. And so I just wanted to make sure that, me and Chastity both wanted to make sure that she was recognized for the fact that, she still took the class knowing she could not be top scholar, that she couldn't get an executive board award, et cetera, et cetera. And she still came in and knocked it out of the park in the class from top to bottom. So Megan, this is my applaud to you. Honorary Scholar Award. And you are now part of the SOAR family. One SOAR, always SOAR, as our founder would say. So just because you didn't get any of the top award because you've already aged out of this, if you will. I know you're like, I'm only like 18, 19. How do I age out of something, right? But it's exciting to still have you in the family, and we definitely want to do more things with you, and just excited to have you. So Chastity, I'll turn it back over to you.
Much.
You are very welcome.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. This is our way of saying thank you. Thank you for showing up in the way that you did. So yes, congratulations to all of our scholars. Thank you to the parents and family members who provided the support that you guys needed throughout our time together. We truly enjoyed having you guys with us. We truly enjoyed seeing you week to week, watching the growth happen, watching you guys just feel and be inspired by our instructors and trying new things, right? There were a lot of classes throughout these 4 weeks that prompted you guys to try new things, and you did it. So we want to just say thank you for trusting us. Thank you for showing up week to week. Thank you for your consistency. Thank you for all of your inspiration as well. You guys inspire us as well, right? after we hang up with you guys, we stay back, we talk a little, and we get inspired about how we can make things better for you guys, how we can continue to offer things that help you guys to grow and flourish in what you've learned throughout the weeks together. So we just want to say thank you, and we hope and pray that we will see you participating in our other courses that we have to offer here at SOAR.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
And let's bring up for our final words our CEO, founder, rock star, councilwoman, mom, wife, anointed, gifted singer,
All of the things.
all those great things.
Oh, me?
Let's
So-
go, CEO.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for this amazing opportunity to provide such a phenomenal course this past series. Every series, I feel like it gets better and better, so much more engaging, so much more fun and interactive. And I'm here for it. We have two of the best in this particular field to run this course, Chef Dre and soon to be Dr. Chastity Kennedy. And so yes, she don't tell y'all about her story. I'll let her tell you about that one though. But my best friend since 3, y'all. We've been best friends since 3. So I like to keep friends around for a while if you haven't noticed. Andre and I have been friends since high school. Chastity and I have been friends since we were 3 or earlier than that. So you know, I want to say congratulations to you all. You all did a phenomenal job. I did get a chance to sit in on quite a few of the sessions, though we were across the seas and in Barbados, you know, doing an internship there. It was so much fun to sit in and watch you guys hone in on your craft. You know, I had the pleasure of teaching you travel and tourism, and you know, I got to watch some of you all in action, planning your trips, and it was all, you know, nostalgic for me. Like, oh my gosh, I want to go. Like, you know, like it's just, you know, just remembering the places I've been and now seeing some of the places I want to go. So it was really just amazing for me to watch you all, you know, in your elements. And, you know, just phenomenal job. All of you all did a phenomenal job. And, you know, Shania, hands down to Shania. Shania went from the virtual business and entrepreneurship series where she, you know, was awarded top scholar, and then turned around and went on an internship with us. And while on an internship, she participated in the H&T Hospitality and Travel series. And she's just, you know, I'm just so very proud of her, to see her growth and just to see her in Barbados, working with the people. Hospitality is real, you guys, and it's really a phenomenal thing, right? Hospitality is, it's prevalent everywhere you go, right? In everything that we do, in every way that we interact, there's a component of hospitality that's attached to that, whether it's customer service or, you know, the smile that Miss C talked about. And, you know, just having that purpose and having that drive and having that passion and having, you know, everything that makes you the best you, right, that you can be, so that you can be an even more phenomenal individual to others that you service and that you work with and for. And so that's really, really, you know, just coming back from Barbados. And I really look forward to hopefully you all getting a chance to come on an internship with us so that you can see, you know, get a better perspective, or a different, not even a better, but a different perspective of cultural diversity, right? And just being able to learn different aspects of life, you know, and as we may not know it, right? We know what we know, but, you know, there's so much in this world for us to explore. And being a part of that hospitality and travel industry, it really does expand your palette for customer service and everything that entails, right? So I'm just really, really excited for you all, and really excited for the job that you guys have done. And I'm looking forward to seeing what comes of this. I really am. Jake, I'm looking forward to at the gala having some of that Jello that I've already been talking about. I got to go back and watch the video once again so I can get the recipe, so I can try to replicate it myself. But just all of you all, you know, just all the trips you took us on and your dishes. I'm sorry, I got distracted by my dog, but yeah, so just phenomenal job, phenomenal job. Thank you to the parents for entrusting us with your scholars for the past 4 weeks. Thank you to the scholars for just being phenomenal. Thank you to Miss C. Miss C is phenomenal. She is like the top keynote speaker that we could ever ask for. She's like our keynote speaker for everything we do. And it gets better and better every single time. She comes with something fresh and new and just amazing every single time. It's never the same. I love it. And it's so enriching to hear her when she speaks. And so I just want to thank the executive team, all those, you know, who are not a part of this particular series, but, you know, a part of our family, for joining us tonight, and really just, you know, for being phenomenal. So I know you all have seen it when they shared the screen with your names on it. You also saw a certificate attached to that screen, right? That certificate you all should have also received via email. If you did not, please let us know before we drop off the line tonight, because we need to make sure that you get that. That certificate is extremely important. This past spring, we incorporated what we call our micro-credential digital badge. And for our virtual business and entrepreneurship series, we implemented that for the very first time. And digital badge is essentially, it basically validates your skill set in a particular area of expertise, if you will, or certain areas of expertise, right? So in business, you learn about resume writing, financial literacy, and, you know, the list goes on and on. And so as a result of this course that you've taken, when you talked about hotel operations and restaurant operations, and you talked about travel and tourism, and we talked about the basics of baking and culinary 101, all of these classes that you've taken have now sort of cultivated and created within you a certain skill set, right? And a level of knowledge that you didn't have before. And so this particular certificate proves that you've taken these classes, and then you have a level of skill in this area, hospitality, so to speak. And so the micro credential, you actually can share on your social media platform. You can share on your resume. You can share on LinkedIn. It is actually highly recommended, strongly recommended that you do that, because when they see your micro credential for hospitality and travel, and they delve a little deeper to see what that all entails, they're going to see all of the components that were covered under this micro credential. And that will give you a little bit of a leg up on, you know, certain job, you know, when it comes to job requirements, or, you know, school requirements, or whatever the case may be, where you all will have, you know, a leg up in that area, or in those particular areas that were covered. Does that make sense to everyone? So it's pretty much a big deal, right? I come from, Rutgers University, where I actually implemented it for the first time in one of the training programs that I ran. And, you know, I saw it as an opportunity for SOAR. Like, well, you know, we're doing essentially the same thing that I'm doing here at Rutgers. So I leave Rutgers, I take that knowledge base that I've now, you know, gained from the university level, and now I'm incorporating it where to me it matters most, and that's with our high school students. So you have a leg up, even, you know, when it comes to going into college. Megan, you know, with being in college already, you know, just having that advantage with the skill sets that you all now possess. Okay, so congratulations once again. Very, very proud of you. And I just want to leave you with this one final thought. Wait, I'm sorry. I have a 3-year-old who, one second, who is a little bit relentless and does not care whether I'm on a call or not. He just, you know, he matters most in his eyes.
Right.
He's being a 3-year-old, yes. So I want to leave you with this, and I just want to piggyback off of what Ms. Cease, you know, talked about, and just encouraging you all to, you know, really embrace your inner you, really embrace that you know, that hospitality side of you, and just the whole you, right? Your whole person. And it says hospitality is the key to new ideas, new friends, new possibilities. What we take into our lives changes us. Without new people and new ideas, we are imprisoned inside ourselves.
Mm.
And that is Joan Chittister is the where I got that quote from. So remember that, right? There's always hospitality really just means there's, opportunity. It really, to me, that's what it translates to. Opportunity, endless opportunity in every aspect of what makes up the hospitality and travel industry. And so with that, I pray many blessings upon your life, and I wish you well in all of your endeavors. And again, as Chef Dre already said, once soar, always soar. If you need us, we're here. So for those top scholars, when we all come together at our phenomenal gala at the end of the year, where we all get all dressed up and glitz and glammed up and stuff, and spotlight is all on us, that is when you all will receive your in-person certificates. And also for those top scholars, you'll receive the monetary award that comes along with that. Okay. And that being said, I think I've covered it all. Thank you, Chef Dre and Dr. Chastity, once again, for the phenomenal job you all have done this past series. Back to you, Chef.
Rosie, I want to thank you so much for coming on and shedding a little bit of light on the micro credentials and giving them more understanding, and also and reminding them about the cash bonus that come with being top scholar. I appreciate that. We hadn't talked about that since the first class. That's how I know they were vested, because it wasn't about the money, it was about the education. So I appreciate you reminding them that that's what comes with it. So excited. Chaz, I'll let you close us out.
Absolutely. There's really not much more to add. Thank you so much to Ms. McCambry, our CEO and founder of SOAR. Just truly leaving some words of encouragement for you guys. We absolutely enjoyed sharing this time with you. We look forward to seeing you enroll in some of our future courses, right? Be on the lookout from our emails and information from us. We have other activities and events that we do throughout the year. If you're in town or available, please make sure that you come hang out with us. We do more so than just virtual activities. We do also provide in-person activities from time to time. And we just want to say thank you. Thank you again. Congratulations for this investment that you made in you, right? You took the time to invest in you. And that is something that I feel is just wonderful, that you took the time during the summer, right? We knew you guys are off.
During the summer, that's right.
During the summer, to learn a little extra, to do a little more, and to invest in you. So that already lets us know what kind of scholar you are. So you are in the right place amongst the right people, okay? So congratulations again to all of our wonderful scholars on the completion of this course. We look forward to seeing you in the future. Anyone else?
Oh, one last thing.
Yes.
Some scholars, put your right hand up. Put it over your left shoulder.
There we go.
Pat yourself on the back. You did a great job.
Awesome job. Not to worry. I did see in the chat, you said you didn't receive your certificates via email. Don't worry. It will be emailed out to you shortly.
Yes, it will be.
All right. If all hearts and minds are clear.
Also, really quickly, I'm sorry, I just wanted to share with everyone, we do have Google review now, and we would love to hear your thoughts about how you thought the program went for you. And I just shared the link. If you can copy it before you drop off the line. This is on our website, so it'll take you to the website, and if you scroll further down, you'll see the link, and when you click on that link, it'll take you to our Google review page. Leave us a review. Let us know how we did, good, bad, and different. Leave us a review, and tell the world about SOAR. Let the world know. And you can see that that's actually our review page. So you can see some of the reviews that we've already gotten. But we're encouraging everyone to please leave a review, parents alike. Please leave a review. Let us know how we did. And we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And you know what? I would be remiss if I did not remember one thing. We also got to thank the parents that allowed their youth to come on today as scholars. So are there any parents that would like to give a testimony to how this program this summer has helped their youth, what they've seen different? I see a couple of parents that are on the line. If you do, you can come off mute. We'd love to hear from you. And if not, man, we thank you so much for your time. Let's see. And it's like there was 3 parents on here. Oh, we got shy parents today. Well, your children aren't shy, so it's okay.
That's all right. Say it in the review. Go ahead. Click the link. You guys are used to that. Click the link, complete the review on the website. Congratulations again, and have a wonderful evening.
Good night, everyone. Congratulations.
Good night.
Thank
Good night,
you.
everyone. Have a nice, wonderful evening.
Thank
Enjoy your
you.
summer.
Very good.
Yes. Happy summer.
Yeah.
Yes. Enjoy the rest of your summer.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye. Thank
Good
you.
night. Right.
All right. Welcome back, BFF.
Yes, thank you, BFF.
Good.
I got to catch up on all my millions of messages from you guys today. I was like, oh Lord, I gotta catch up.